Alright.
I am here with Lex and Connor, and we're walking out to feed this beautiful little girl named Sweet Caroline. Hi, sweetie. We've come to feed you, baby. She's like, why are y'all here after dark? Baby, we're running late today. We went to Plum Grove and got the boys. Oh, my goodness, Connor. She's going to be so hungry. Show her that baba, Connor. Come on in, Lex. Show her the baba. So she doesn't know you guys yet, so let her kind of get used to you. Hey, sweetie, walk the baba over here. Look, sweetie, look what Connor got. A baba. Who gets to sit and look out their front window and see this walking around your yard? How lucky am I? Oh my goodness. Easy. Okay, that's not too bad. That wasn't bad. That was not Rita being mean. That was just her being Rita. And that's just Rita. Can you... Well, happy Saturday night. Almost early Sunday morning. There's Sweet Caroline loving on Danny. And if you're wondering why she's not in her barn, that's because she will not come back. Now, if you're wondering who is in her barn, that would be Patsy. We do think that Patsy is about to go into labor. Different things that she's doing, different signs. And we also had a validation, if you will, from Sweet Jamie today, who says absolutely it's time to bring her into our birthing center. Guys, I know what you're saying. That's not a birthing center, that's a hay barn. Well, that's all we got for now, okay? That's all we got for now. But there are, I don't know if you would call it membranes or pockets of the udder that's filling up. The teats are swollen. The vulva is swelled. And of course, she is pacing. There's a slight discharge. Nothing, I don't think it's even the mucus plug yet, but there's things discharging from her. And so we did go ahead and bring her inside. She will be our next mom, first time mom to give birth. And you guys do know that we've had issues this year with our first time moms. We had Ruby Sue, who miscarried. We had Danny and Charlene, who's had dysgeusia births. Hey, sweetie. And so we're gonna try to play it safe here with this next one. And so we've been watching and waiting for her time, and we do think that her time is upon us. We think in the next 48 hours. So we're gonna keep her close. Now, in case you're wondering about this one over here, guys, she won't come home. She only comes home to eat. I'm not making that up. You think I'm making that up, and I'm not. She only comes home to eat. She does not want to be in that red barn any longer, and I don't know how long I can keep her contained. But listen to me. I know that you're not here. All you have to go on is my word. And my word may not mean much to many of you, but I'm telling you that if I felt a concern for her safety with these larger cows, I would not allow her into this pasture. But besides an occasional horn flicker, a horn flick here or there, they love her and they're treating her very well. Her best friend is Loretta over here. Loretta is just all about loving her. Nobody's being mean to her. They'll let her know if they don't want her around. They have their ways of letting her know if they don't want her around. But for the most part, she's just wanting to be them. Now, she will come to me. Today, she only wanted to come to me twice. She would not come for that midday. Jamie was with me, so I have a witness. Yesterday, she didn't want midday. So this is 2 days in a row that she did not want a midday baba. But she eats really well in the morning. She eats wonderful at night. She's already had her bottle tonight. And she just wants to be out with the cows. And so I'm at a really bit of a pickle here of what to do with her. So I do think that tonight, at only 7 days old, 1 week, will be her first night to sleep. Baby, don't scratch your eye on that. Oh, Lord, that scares me. Tonight might be her first night to sleep out with the other cows. She's had a chance to, well, you guys already know. You've been watching the videos the entire week, and so you know how much exposure she's had to all of these other cows. And all that I want to make sure that I do is be up in the morning early enough to catch them before they all run off to go out and do their grazing. If I can be around for that and make sure I give her baba, and then I'll stick around throughout most of the day tomorrow. I do have the boys here with me, Connor and Lex. Oh, my lordy. Are you going to walk right under that fence and come out? She might. She wanted to just there. I do have Connor and Lex here. And I'll also say this, for as many people who are going to say, you should put her with the gladiators. Guys, I cannot put her with the gladiators because of one reason and one reason only. It starts with an R and ends with a Rita. I love Rita. You guys know that I do. Rita's my sweet girl. But she's not really that sweet to everybody. I'll play you a snip of a video that I recorded from the first time that she met Rita. And even though Rita was not trying to hurt her, Rita was sure having a fun time running her around. I will play that video for you guys right now. Today we're going to have our first glimpse at what happens when Gemma and Rita meet sweet Caroline. They better be sweet or I'm going to be really, really mad. I'm going to stay close. I don't think that Gemma will be near as... I'm not as worried about Gemma as I am about Rita. Hey, hey, hey. Easy. Okay. That's not too bad. That wasn't bad. That was not Rita being mean. That was just her being Rita. And that's just Rita. Can we learn to love these babies? Because Caroline's our friend, okay? And we love her. Caroline is our Caroline. Rita? Caroline is pretty darn fast, like a little deer. Caroline may learn real fast that she don't want to be in this pasture. So, like I said, as of tonight, I do believe tonight will be her first night out with the big girls. And you can see for yourself, guys, they love her. This one right here especially, Loretta. So, like I was saying, tonight will be her first night out with the big girls. She will be having herself a slumber party at the high school with the high school girls. And they're going to take care of her. They've made her like a little sister. This one right here especially, Loretta, has a special fondness for her. They've attached to each other. And I'll still be providing the babas, but we're going to let her stick around and hang out with Loretta for a bit and see what happens. Guys, you knew this day had to happen. Anyone who's had children who've up and moved off on you, you knew that day had to happen at some point. So I'm still lucky that I'm the one giving her the babas every day. And I'll just kind of make sure that she stays safe. But she's chosen to go ahead and leave home. And she'll just come back when she's hungry. How many of you guys have somebody, a child, who's also left home, but they still come home when they're hungry? I go visit my parents on Sundays, and I can't wait to eat. I hope that this over here, the video that I'm showing you right here, will let you rest assured that she's going to be fine. And if I did not believe that with everything in me, I would not let her out here, okay? I wouldn't. But I know that by nature, you're going to worry. And I think that we have a lot of folks on the page who do worry. I'm sorry. It has to be that way for you. But I do believe it's the best thing. So like I was saying, here we are on a late Saturday night, almost Sunday morning. Boys are still wide awake playing their Xbox. And everyone's had their dinner. Easy, you two. All the waters are full. Everyone's gathered up. Guys, there is no risk. There's no danger. Well, that right there is our biggest threat to anybody right here, okay? I promise you that. But there are no predators going to come anywhere near this pasture. I promise you that. You have my word on that. It will not happen. With all of the calves that we have out here in this pasture right now, with moms, I do not think there's a safer pasture to be in than this one right here. And so, as worried as you may be, sweet Carolyn's gonna have her first sleepover night here with the Longhorn. All right, well, Patsy's done walked off behind the rolls of hay, which is fine. We have the hay stacked so that our cows can circle the entire thing, and they're never gonna feel trapped into a corner. As of right now, Patsy has walked around the back side of the hay to that back fence, and that's fine. None of the hay can fall over on her. I have it stacked where nothing's gonna fall, nothing's gonna roll, and so Patsy's fine. And like I said, I do believe, I'm convinced that she will be having that calf the next couple of days. And so this is in fact going to be our birthing center, and I'll feel a whole lot safer having Patsy close. So as when she does deliver that calf, I can keep a very close eye on her. And I would not do that if she were not a first-time mom. But like I said, we've had some issues this year with our first-time moms. Our experienced moms, we've had no problems whatsoever. But our first-time moms, and Patsy is one of them, are a bit of a concern with the dystocia, which means a complicated labor and delivery. Alrighty? So that's what's going on here at the JL Ranch on this late Saturday night. That right there is fresh, clean water for Patsy. And by the time that you see this, I promise I'll let you know exactly how things go tonight, okay? Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day, Sunday morning, my time, and we're walking out to see what happened overnight. Now, as you guys probably know, if you watched the live video from late last night, I did bring Carolyn back in. I walked up and she was ready to come back to Daddy. She wanted to come back inside, and so I did allow that. Here she is over here now, ready to have her morning baba. It looks like Patsy is still not with child. So my dilemma this morning is whether to let Patsy on out or not. She's gentle enough to always bring her back if I need to. Good morning, sweetie. You ready to eat? Let me let her out of here for a minute and let her come on out and get her baba, and then we'll decide what to do with Patsy here. Oh boy, this is one hungry girl. This is one hungry girl. Oh, careful, don't hurt Daddy. Sweetie, don't hurt Dad. Baby, don't step on my toes. You still love Daddy for this, huh? I'm still good enough for this, guys. I'm still good enough for the baba. Oh boy, ain't she special. Ain't she so special. Ain't she so special. Oh, ain't she a special girl. Yes, she is. She's one special girl. So yeah, it was around, I don't know, 10:30 last night that we walked out, and she had left the cows and come back up to the gate, and we went ahead and let her in. Ouch. Ouch. Ah. We let her friend. And so she did sleep inside with Patsy last night. Here. You're getting me all sticky, sweetie. You're getting Daddy all sticky. So today we will be going to get her some grains, a calf starter, and it will be some solid that she can start working on her little rumen development. Rumen, R-U-M-E-N. Rumen is the chambers of the cow's stomach. And you're supposed to start doing that between 3 and 7 days from what I understand. And so she being a week old now, we're gonna go ahead and get her a little calf starter. Now she'll still be on the baba, don't get me wrong, but she'll have stuff to nibble on, which will be good for her development. It'll also start trying to help solidify her stool, giving her all kinds of good stuff that her body needs. And we will start that today. But she's doing wonderful. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let Patsy out back to graze by day, and I'll just keep a close eye on her, and if she starts showing me that she's about to go into labor, bring her back into the red barn so I can have her close for a just in case scenario. You're almost done. Ouch! Why must you do that, sweetie? What is the deal with that? Why? I'm trying to massage your knee, Dad. I'm trying to help you out a little bit, bud. Trying to help you out, bud, with that bad knee of yours. No, I don't think you're helping, sweetie. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think you're helping me. You're not much of a physical therapist. Ow! Let's knock it back into whack. Let me just help knock it back into whack where it belongs. Are you gonna go through 2 babas? Listen, you're sucking air. You are sucking air now.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.